design pulled up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are y'all doing this fine Saturday morning? I'm not doing so good. I have I'm kind of scatterbrained today. I got to run around. We have a wedding this afternoon that we're trying to get ready for. It's my daughter's best friend, and we're just running all over the place. Well, they decided last night that they wanted all these dresses steamed. Well, I'm not steaming anybody's except my daughter's. And instead of going pay $20 to have it steamed, oh yeah. I had to pay 70 for our steamer. Yes. That was fun. So good morning, everybody. Hey, I'm Stacy with Lady Blueberry Designs, and with me is
Hi, I'm Jess Craft Therapy.
And today we are going to do some it's called freestanding lace designs. Okay. Most of them are earrings and stuff like that, but they do have like just individual things you can do that's really cute. This is one of the one of the things I did was this little sewing machine. I don't know if y'all can see it very good, but she took a long time to do, but she came out really, really good. I was kind of excited about her. So and then oh yeah, I did Jess where is it, Jess? What did I do with it? I did this. I did a butterfly, which I thought was very cute. And I did do some earrings. I love the earrings. So the earrings come in like two files. You see this at the bottom right here? That's to hang another earring from if you wanted to. But you could do them without that or with it. This is all designs by Baby Moon, by the way. Sheila Ryan. We met her at Alpha K Getaway. Where's my Mardi Gras people? And then look, where's Kelly? I got her some cows. Look how cute they are. And then oh, and I had done some pumpkins. I did some pumpkins. Yeah, I just want to test them and play with it. And y'all, this is the easiest stitch out I've ever done on an embroidery machine. You don't do anything. You just put it on there and let it go. I mean, literally, that's it. You know, you have to change. I mean, so you have to change threads and stuff like that. But let me show y'all what I made for Jess. This is not by Baby Moon. This, I don't know where I got this. Oh, Creative Fabrica. Look. I got her. I said, look, Jess, they even have what's this called? Sasquatch? No.
Sasquatch. Yep.
Bigfoot. So yeah. I said, look, Jess. So I made that one. And that one, you just turn it on and let it go because it's all the same color. So you didn't have to do anything. But that was pretty fun. So Jess, what you been up to this week?
Working.
I know.
How about we say hi to some people before we actually get really started?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do.
I'm just getting ready for my events because starting next week I have like 6 events in a row. So
yeah, that's something we need to talk about to see if we want to continue at 9 or move to a different day to do our lives until our hot season's over. Because there'll be, I don't know. We'll just talk about it. We'll see what anybody else can say. So, good morning, Renee. I know you in the bushes organizing your office. I know you're in New York. I need you to come on over here and do mine.
New York?
Yeah. Renee's from New York, Rhode Island.
Here's the link to Designs by Baby Moon. I'm putting it on my side. I don't know.
Yeah, mine. It's already on my side. And then, good morning, DB. Good morning, D. DB. And I thought that said something. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning, Miss Picture Me Crafton. Let's see who else is in here. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Rosalind Lewis. Let's see. Good morning, Shay Shay. Let's see. Oh, good morning, Marilyn. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Miss Stephanie. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Gail. Oh, Miss Barb, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Vera.
Let's see. Good morning, Jessica. He's up this morning. Good. Good morning,
Gail,
Jess.
I did make chickens. Look, they're earrings.
Don't even get me started with chickens. I don't want to see your chickens. Put those chickens up. Good morning, Geneva. Y'all, if I ever see a chicken before again, it's gonna be way too soon. Just saying. Okay.
Good morning,
Jesse. Glad y'all can join us. Good morning, Miss Rachel. Let's see. Good morning, Sip and Crafts. Okay. I think I'm all the way down to the bottom.
I think so.
Good morning, everybody in the bushes. We're excited that you are here with us today. We're Jess and I come live every Saturday morning doing something a little different, or we'll pick up doing something that people ask for to do again, But yeah, that's we're here doing that. And today, like I said, we're going to do freestanding lace. I think Jess had just finished doing some chicken earrings, and I'm running behind because like I said, I'm trying to get my daughter ready to leave, and the bride spent the night here last night. So I was trying to get them out the door. They need to be good thing the wedding's not until 6 o'clock tonight. Let me just say that.
And the best thing about this freestanding lace is it's perfect for the 4x4s.
Absolutely, and that's what we wanted to make sure. Yep. Good morning, Meredith. I hadn't seen you in a while, Meredith. Good morning. I've been in lives, but I've been in the bushes, and I haven't been able to talk to anybody lately. I've just been okay. Y'all know I do two big craft shows a year. And I do little ones sporadically. Is that how you say that? But I do two big ones, and I was going through my inventory for my craft show that's in 2 weeks. I have nothing. I've sold everything out of the boxes, here and there, since my last one, and I have absolutely nothing. So I've been jumping, and then Donald is not going to be home by the time that craft show starts, by that my next big craft show. And so I have no board objects. I have no cutting boards, no home fresh cutting boards. Let me say that. I'm going to have cutting boards, but it's going to be just lasered cutting boards, not any that we created from scratch, because I have none. I have one we called it a brisket cutting board that he made right before he left, and I don't even know if it's done or not to be able to do it. So yeah, I'm going to. So I've been kind of frantic. So Jess said, "Look, just do one day at a time. Do everything in one day. Do day 2. Do everything this day. And that's and at the end
one
of the day,
one item, right? One item. See, all day today, you could do earrings, the freestanding earrings.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I do put a bunch of things on my laser and just let it go. I just I don't have to babysit it, basically. I know some people are not going to agree with that, but yeah, I do. I put stuff on there. Good morning, Miss Vera. And I do walk away from it. I can hear it. I can smell it. I can, and then if it hiccups, my dogs are going to bark at it. So, but anyway, so,
okay. So for the freestanding lace, you got to make sure you use water soluble stabilizer. That's the big thing about it. Water soluble stabilizer. I'm going to be making
only stabilizer, and you only need one piece. You don't have to have 2.
Yeah, you don't have to have 2. Is my table on your thing to add to the screen?
Oh, here you go. I didn't see you. I need to see her. All right, let's swap here. Oh, did you feel that? Did you get dizzy? So, anyway, but yeah, I was really excited about this project, y'all. Jesse was like, I don't wear earrings, and I was like, I don't like paper crafts. Let's do earrings. So yeah, sometimes we have to compromise, So, but yeah, I'm going to do some cheer bows. They're going to be smaller earrings than these, because I just kind of felt like these were kind of big. For me, they're big. But I know a lot of people wouldn't think so, but I felt like they were really, they were kind of big. So I got some smaller ones, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it on my brother machine, because I didn't set up my, my buy this morning. So, because I was running behind trying to get things done. And the thing about this project is you can do more than okay. So it is 4x4 friendly, But if you wanted to do a bigger hoop, if you had a bigger hoop, you can do a bunch of earrings and let them go. And that's what I plan on doing today is I'm doing it in the 4x4 this morning. And then after that, I'm gonna put them I'm going to put it in a bigger hoop and probably put it on my buy and just let it set my colors and let it go. So
the one that I'm doing is a snowflake ornament, and it's only 2 colors, which is great. It came from Creative Fabrica. I have it linked down below. And it's a snowflake. And this one, you can do the 4x4, and you can make it smaller or bigger.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
The only thing with that, though, I talked to a few people with that do free lace. She said free lace doesn't move well. Doesn't make it bigger or smaller because you have to have the lace for the stability. And they said, so if you take their stitch and enlarge it at all, so that's one thing I did because I was going to take those earrings and make them smaller. So I contacted 2 or 3 people. And they said, I do not suggest you moving it, changing the size of it. She said, no, I can try to, get you one or whatever, or, change it for you, but not this way. I talked to Sheila Ryan, the one with Baby Moon. We met her in at Applique Getaway, and super sweet lady. And another one I've been talking to is Shantae. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Oh, well, she's the one who on Miss Melinda and Shay did the shaker. She does a lot of free lace stuff too. Freestanding lace is what I always say. Free lace. It's freestanding lace, and she does a lot of these too. So she kind of gave me a few tips, and she made I might have lit a fire under her to do some more. So do some more designs. She does have a new design on her Etsy shop that is it's really cute. It's a holder, but it's actually material. The one she has on the picture is a leather material that she made. I downloaded it yesterday, but it is on her Etsy shop, and I can link that one because I did buy it yesterday. So because I wanted that one too. Y'all, if y'all ever get a chance, and y'all can go watch her videos on YouTube. Y'all, she does a very thorough tutorials. So anyway, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to my is it y'all can hear and see us anything? Right, Ms. Borland. That's so you don't change any of them. Yeah. See, I try not to, I'm trying to make sure. I know they got a 10% or 15, 20% change rate you can use or whatever. But that scares me. I'm scared I'm going to mess something up. So I don't ever try to do anything.
Good morning, Miss Diva Rose. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's see.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Dibs.
Good morning, Ms. Hey, I caught yesterday. She was doing I kind of made a mess. She was doing a live on her making some beanies and stuff. Well, she was giving. She did a giveaway on the beanies, and Jesse won one. And then she goes, "Which color do you want, Jesse?" And I said, "Oh, he wants the pink one."
Pink one.
I said, "Oh, he wants the pink one." And then she really thought he said, I was like, "Oh God, I was just picking." I thought picking. No, he really did not want the pink one. So I'm gonna have 2 color change outs.
Yeah, I've been working on a lot of different things. So because there's so many people that do everything that I do, I kind of limit. Sometimes I'm limited to what I can take to my events. So one event, I can have embroidery and my laser engraving, but they already have so much sublimation. So that event will have sublimation. And then my next event can't have the laser engraving, but I can have my sublimation. Which in a way it kind of balances itself out because then I don't have to worry about scrambling to make sure I have enough for both. But I've been working on my little zipper pouches because these things are like hot commodities. I'm telling you, they love them.
Which one?
The little pocket zipper pouch with the. Oh look, I even got a cow one. Thinking of Kelly. Look at that.
Hold on.
What does my shirt say? It is the Spring Vibes from the Bling Box. I'll show you.
What is it?
The Spring Vibes butterfly from the Bling Box.
Oh, you already put it together.
No, this one's a butterfly. Not cozy vibes, the spring vibes. It's a butterfly.
When did we get that one?
I don't know. It had to have been in a. Let's see if I can get that one. There we go. Throwing things.
So,
Badge Master? What is Badge Master?
what is that?
I don't know. Mark says I use Badge Master for all my freestanding lace.
Is that Badge Master? Is that an actual stabilizer or is that yeah? Is it a stabilizer?
We baby beginners over here, Barb. You got it more details.
She has it. She has the bling template from Miss Eve.
See, look, this is a brush I was talking about that Miss Melinda was talking about.
I got them in yesterday.
These things are great for little spots, so you don't have to soak it, like on the chickens with the legs.
Notice though, when I soak it, they come out like they're more sturdy. Whenever after they dry.
Oh, after they dry,
they're very sturdy. So, but y'all know, I was thinking on some of these you can use as like ornaments, or you can use it. If they said like sun catchers, like you can hang them from the window or whatever. But some like the Christmas ones or the birthday ones, you could put those as embellishments on your present. You know, if you go that far. Let me just say that. If you go that far, whenever you go to good morning, Nicole, how are you? Like whenever you're putting your stuff together, your presents together, you can use these little things as embellishments, which would be really cute, you know, for Christmas and stuff like that. While that's stitching, I want to show y'all a few things. I've been in lasering a lot. So here's my I made a few of these and I'm gonna make some more. But this is a gift card holder. And this, you take the top off and you put your gift card inside. And then you just, it's a layered gift card holder. So I'm doing, and it's an ornament as well. You can hold it. And then on the back, you can write to or from on the back. So I did this one. I did two of these. Same thing with this one. I got to move some glue around. I got this one and I got this one. I got 3 different kinds. And that's all I'm going to do, like the 3 different kinds of these. And then I'll do, I guess I'll get about 20, you know, get all those. And then I did this one last night, which I thought was very, very cute. So I did the truck. It's Merry Christmas on that side. And then here's the back of it. And you just set a cord in here, right here, and it's still an ornament. You can hold it like that. So I was gonna do I thought I had a cord in here, like a fake cord, and because I wanted to test it to make sure it was gonna fit. But these will be like a less expensive one than this, because this is layered. This is layered, but it's only 3 pieces opposed to 3, 4, 5. This is like 7 layers, like 7 pieces on this layer.
7 layers.
Yeah, well, not 7 layers. It's only let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 layers. I mean, because once you start stacking them, everything. But this is it's got, if you can see it, look, just on the sides, you can.
Yeah, I've made those before.
But
Bias wants to know how much you sell them for.
I was thinking, me and Jess was talking about it, 5 or 6 for this the ornament, and then I'm only going to do like 2 or 3 for these, 2 or 3 on the truck, because this is really, really easy. And then I think I'm going to do some ornaments that basically you do nothing to. That don't do a lot of painting. I'm gonna sell those for like $1, $2, something like that.
I thought about doing that, like the do it yourself kits.
I do yourself kit. That's not a bad idea either. I could do some of those. Shoot, I could whip those up in no time. You know.
Yeah,
And
just put all the pieces and then
I've been cutting these with my 40, and I can cut 2 of them out in less than 20 minutes. You know, 2 full out. It does the lasering and the cutting in less than 20 minutes for 2 of them.
yeah, just make sure if you do any of the do it yourself, you include a picture so they can see what it looks like.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so I have some more of these that I was going to work on today while that's trimming out. I have a shadow on mine, huh? Like a bad shadow.
On your what?
On my embroidery machine.
Oh, gotcha.
So everybody always asks what markers that we use to paint with. Let me show y'all. Jess and I are both the exact same way, so she can't tell y'all she doesn't. She ain't gonna lie. We are not prejudiced to a brand.
So what?
We're not prejudiced to a brand. Okay,
Nope.
This is Hobby Lobby's brand. This paint marker right here, which I really like these. And I can go and get them quickly if I need them. And they have them in the glitter and the metallic. This is that paint marker is just a Hobby Lobby brand. I don't think you can find these anywhere else. These are also Hobby Lobby, weren't they? Because that's some shimmer ones.
Yep.
Yeah, these are Hobby Lobby. I have this big old pack here. This big pack. I don't even know. Tanzit? If I'm not mistaken, I think, was it Patrice that actually showed us these one time? And this is a big pack, and I don't even know what I paid for them, but I got them off of Amazon a long time ago. I actually got 2 packs. Somebody got me one for Christmas. And then I have these. I don't even know what this brown is. Acrylic markers. We got these. Remember, one side's the fat side, one side's the skinny side. I don't even know. We got these up from Amazon, I think.
Jennifer, where did we get what? And Gail, Stacy, can you show 3 again? Whatever that means.
Show what?
She said to show 3 again.
3.
I don't know what 3 again means. Good morning, Cheryl H.
Yeah, I don't know what 3 means.
Barb says $5. I think you are undercutting your price.
You do? Because it is an ornament plus a gift card holder. I mean, I don't know, but I don't want to overcharge it. I just don't. Where's Rachel? She's gonna fuss at me. I heard Eve's husband at I didn't even talk about Bling Fest. I had a great time. I know everybody's already talked about it. I had a really, really good time and enjoyed myself. But I heard Miss Eve's husband talking at Applique Getaway, and he was saying that the reason he took over the financial part, and everybody in here at one time, I'm pretty sure everybody in here at one time agree that. Wait, hold on a second. That they're charging you for the product and no time, because if y'all are wait, I have a mess over here. Hold on. Anyway,
Jennifer says the ornament Stacy is showing, like the cups and stuff that she cut out,
like these. This would be really cute to give somebody. I have that one. I have, and all these come from Creative Fabrica, y'all. Every one of them.
Yeah.
And I can link those because I've downloaded them about 1,500 times because I keep losing them. That's all 3 of these, and then I have just the truck.
And they have some really cute truck ornaments like that as well because I made them.
Yeah, no, this is just one of the trucks I'm gonna do because I still
did I show the trucks that I made? I can't remember if I did or not.
I don't know. I seen them. You gave them to me. I seen them. I don't know.
I don't know if I showed them or not.
I'm having some trouble over here. I made a mess of my let me look and see what's going on.
Barb, I have a little bit, but not really.
What's that?
Matching bobbin thread. I typically just keep it white.
I've seen a bunch of people that do both ways. They change the bobbins, and some change the bobbins, some don't. And I just been kind of doing test cuts, so I guess I should change. So is she suggesting us to change the bobbin?
Yeah, she says Haben Dash has colored magnetic bobbins. I don't even have any colored
Tell us
bobbins.
what that badge master was.
Huh?
Did she say what that badge master was? Did she ever answer us?
Yeah, it's a brand of water soluble that comes in 2 different strengths.
Okay.
My lighting sucks right here.
Mine does too. I don't know what happened. My maybe we need to restring my bobbin. Well, we'll see. I mean, everything looks right. I don't know.
You're welcome, Gail. Most of our stuff comes from Creative Fabrica because I mean they have a little bit of everything on there.
We do order from. Sometimes we will get from Etsy, but a lot of times it's Creative Fabrica. And like I said, Baby Moon is Miss Sheila Ryan, and if y'all don't know her, I have a link to her stuff down low. She does some beautiful work. She has lots of designs. My bobbin is not catching. I don't think. Of course it's going to do this. It's on live, right?
There's one of my chicken earrings. I gotta fix it though. I got a few little strings on it.
Yeah, my bottom bobbin is not catching at all.
Jennifer, the link for oh, never mind. Connie got it.
Yeah, because I do have her linked in my description. Hey, I'm gonna do a plug real quick. If anybody doesn't, I'm an affiliate with Richword, and they just came out with some new thread. It's called Matte, and I've heard lots of people are really liking that. And I have a link down below for my account. I very seldom do that or say that, but yeah, I am affiliate with them. I think I might have to start this over.
Oh, what's wrong?
My bobbin's not catching underneath. I don't know. So I just restrung the bobbin. I think I might rethread it or whatever you call it. Let me try this again. He's mad this morning. She acting up. She better stop or she's going to get put in the corner.
Barb said, I look at your pricing like this. People will spend $10 at Starbucks for something to drink. They will pay more than $5 for a product that will last them they will pay more than $5 for a product that will last them more than 5 minutes.
Okay. So you thinking like $8 or $10 or? Because I know I was looking at ornaments the other day, and you can't get just a regular ornament for less than $10. With nothing on it. And this is all wood. I mean, it's a nice ornament. It's all wood, hand painted. And I don't know. I guess I reevaluate. Anyway, I was talking about Mr. McQuacken's. He was saying that us as crafters, we don't value ourselves into the products we make, and he's right. He's absolutely right. Because I don't. You have to make the longhorn cattle for your area. Oh yeah, that'd be really cute. Everybody would love that. Use that.
Gail, I am using Embroidery Thread water soluble stabilizers.
A minimum of 10, Connie? In this area, you think that's gonna? Yeah, they are keepsakes. I may do some of them and go. This is my first Christmas or Christmas 2026 on them and stuff like that. But yeah, are you ready, Connie? I know. You signed up for that same Flea Fest, so.
Is Connie doing one with you?
Mm-hmm. We didn't get a booth by each other.
They let you choose your booth?
Oh no, they won't. No, because if you were there, like if I was there last year, so I got to either get my same spot or get on a waiting list for a move.
Oh,
and
good Lord.
And I'm on a waiting list for a move because I don't want to go where I'm at. But I just found out, Connie, Mistletoe and Moss is the same weekend as Flea Fest. So it's either going to be bad or good because Mistletoe and Moss is a boutique, basically all boutiques, you know, and it's a big event. And I think they charge you like $15, $20 to get in there. And either they're going to go out and go to both of them or are they just going to do one or the other. So
good morning, Kelly. Drive safe.
Where's Kelly going?
Driving.
Good morning,
the cow earrings that we found for the lace machine, the free lace.
See, and unbiased, I'm doing. I'm actually getting a Christmas tree and putting a small Christmas tree. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, or whatever, and get a small.
You get a better one at Hobby Lobby for half off. It's like $6, and you can get a white, a blue, a pink, whatever color you want.
Okay, well I'll do that then. I'll go look. I have a coupon for Hobby Lobby, not a coupon, but I got a thing saying something about Hobby Lobby was starting to work down their Christmas stuff even more. But I want to get. I want to go and get a Christmas tree, and that's how I'm going to market them. It's on a Christmas tree, you know, kind of all over. I kind of want to do a Grinch Christmas tree, and then put them.
Do you have the green Grinch tree?
My husband threw it away. Oh. Yeah, remember I had that Grinch Christmas tree back here in this corner for 6 months. Yeah. My husband threw it away.
It was a Grinch Charlie Brown tree. That's what it was.
It's the ugliest thing he ever did see. So he threw it in the trash. Yes.
Kelly says she's at Chick-fil-A right now.
Give me something to eat. I'm hungry. So about $7, and I could go get one. I just need one sturdy enough so if the wind blows, because sometimes the wind will blow here, not very often, but when it does, I need it to stay standing. You know.
Oh yeah.
See, now my look, my it's gonna saturate. It drank a glass of Ackroyd.
I use C clamps. Like I have a couple displays that the wind, like when I'm outside the wind, I use some C clamps and I put it on the thing or sideways on the bottom, so that way it won't rock back and forth. It levels it out.
Yeah, I'm thinking about okay, so I ended up ordering your earring holder because it looked more heavy duty than the one I had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just worried about. It being on a table where they could turn it. My only thing is, you know, where they can, because I still have my pen booth going with kids, so I gotta watch them only because they can't get something open. Because look, they take some beads. That is, to be honest, that's a gimmick to get them in to come play. You know, if they come, mom and daddy will come, you know, or whatever. And so basically that's just to get them to come in to look. And I charge $5 and you build your own pen and you take I'm not watching them for theft or anything like that. I'm more watching, make sure they don't need help, because sometimes they're little bitty, you know. And good morning, small happy child. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. And y'all, if y'all don't mind to subscribe to both of our channels and like and share us and push us up, or and all the things. We don't know what all that stuff is. We just know that's what we're supposed to say. Right, Jess?
Yep. Sorry, I was looking for my the link to my soluble stabilizer that I'm using. Gail asked for it.
Okay, did y'all see my pumpkin number one? Shamika's fault, and Shay Shay's fault, and Rosalind's fault. And I don't want to blame myself. I just have to blame everybody else. But I'm doing those 9 pumpkins. But I'm doing just one. I think I'm gonna just try to do one a month. And I got my first one in, and while I was at Bling Fest, I ended up getting my second one in. So I cannot wait, but I don't have time right now. I can do nothing but get ready for the Flea Fest. I cannot do anything else. And I'm going to run into an issue because I'm not finished with my chickens runners, and I got 14 of them to do. And so I may have to bring in somebody who can come in and help either sew or embroider while one of us do the other. And I was thinking about asking my sister-in-law to come spend the weekend with me and help me catch up after the Flea Fest, because she's getting ready for Flea Fest too. So I wouldn't do that to her, but maybe to help me catch up on all that. And I'm just, with Donald not being here, it's you still got to keep the house running. So it's hard,
Gail, I just listed the water soluble stabilizer in my description. I just added it.
The water soluble stabilizer.
Yep.
I got mine from Rode Thread. That's cute. I like it.
And this isn't a 4x4, so
mine is. I'm doing 2 sets of earrings in my 4x4. I think it's a 4x4. No, it's not. It's my 5x7. I'm sorry. It is at my 5x7. I'm doing 2 sets of earrings in my 5x7.
So yeah, this is a cute little ornament now.
I'm just joking, Gail. We need to say that. She bullies us into doing projects. I shouldn't blame anybody. I should be inspired by them. I'm just joking.
All right, so now let me put. I gotta find the one I was looking at.
The sublimation windmills that Marilyn made. That's true. Let me. I have to go look and see about that. You seen that about the sublimation windmill?
What is Marilyn did a sublimation windmill?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Let me go look.
I don't know about that one.
Me either. Let me go look. I like to bring the kids in, But I tell you what, I don't know if y'all watched Marilyn's Thursday night. That was a cute little ornament she made. That a plate tag is what she called it on here, but yeah. Marilyn, if you know what she's talking about, can you tag me in that or put a link to your video on here? Connie, Robin said it says the page can't be found or something. I don't know what she's talking about.
Connie posted something?
Yeah, one of the links. Yeah, I spent a lot of time with Miss Joy this past weekend, and she's got such a big heart. Y'all, she got to the getaway, but her scooter did not. So that was an issue.
Oh, what? So she was limited on what she could do?
Well, no, she had to wait for hers to come in. Her scooter to get there to be able to do anything because she couldn't keep walking up and down the to the elevator. You know, I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Well, I tell you what, y'all lost my scooter. Y'all need to rent me one until mine comes in." That's crazy. But I met everybody I met this weekend was just like it was great. It really was. We had a good time. It was a good time to be had by all. You know, Jess, you're going to come to one of them sooner or later so we can meet in person.
I know. This year, though, life's happened, and it's
I know, I know, I know.
Started off great, let me tell you.
Yeah. But this is the second time I met Miss Eve and Mr. McQuacken. So it was, and second time I met Demps and Marilyn and who else? I'm trying to think who all at Applique Getaway. Okay, so y'all know how I have anxiety, big time.
Good morning, Miss Sheila Ryan. We are early birds. And actually, it's even earlier for me because I'm 2 hours behind Stacy.
This is the lady that actually made those earrings. That's Designs by Baby Moon. That's the one we met at Applique Getaway that we just fell in love with her class.
The page for your Richword thread is not working. Thank you, Vera. It's the Richword link that's not working.
Okay, I'll have to go back and figure it out. I'll have to go figure out why.
Rachel, you know what that chair cover is? Right here? It's a sweatshirt that I zipped over the top of it. I put it on the back of my hoodie, and when it got stains on it, I was like, I don't want to throw it away. So I just put it on the back of my chair.
So, Jess, I don't know if I had told you about this one, though. So Friday night, I got in my room, or Friday, I got in my room. We went to town, Miss Vera, me, Miss Sharon Davenport, Miss Cheryl, and then in other course, Miss Vera, her sister, Andrea. That's the one Delana calls AB. All the time in her life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Andrea. And Stephanie Calloway. Then Rachel and Rougie showed up. We all went basically to the same place. And while we were, we had a great time. We enjoyed each other. We got to know each other, face to face, got to know each other. We go back to the hotel. I get my room. Then I go take a shower, get dressed and ready, and I'm totally dressed, and I freeze. Absolutely froze. And I was like, I'm not going. I'm not going downstairs. I'm not going to go. I can't go, And right as I was fixing to start to get undressed, Miss Joy calls me and said, "Hey, can you come help me with my dress? Can you come help me zip my dress up?" And I was like, "Dad, gummit." So I said, "Well, I guess I'm going downstairs then." So, but yeah, I froze up right at the very last minute, and so that proves, Connie, if I probably wouldn't have went at all because
Rosalind says, "Just tell Stacy to look at Connie's message." Was that in regards to the Richword? I gave you an idea, huh, Rachel? DB, Stacy, did anyone go to the big fabric store?
Yes, we did. We all did. But you can't really buy a whole lot because you have Anna was with us. I can't remember her because most people are on a plane. Not me and Rachel. We drove 30 hours round trip to go because Rachel ended up going. Miss Unbiased went. Okay, Miss
Sorry, y'all. That making me sick.
Hold on a second. Let me. Yeah, it was big. Now it was really big, but I just didn't know what I was going to do with a whole roll of the same color. So I didn't buy anything, you know. But it was big. It's a warehouse. It was nice, you know. Let's see. Let me go see what the deal is on the Richword. I made y'all go down. If I knock myself out, I'll come back. But more than likely, I'll knock myself out. Let me see. I don't like quiet, but I don't know what happened to Jess. I don't know where she went. I could have shared with you.
I'm still here. I was grabbing something.
Well, I got there and there was 2 ladies from Houston, which it's just 2 hours, and you have to come down the interstate. But they flew. I said we could have had a car full and just went, but it wasn't a bad drive. It really wasn't. I just whenever I got to when I got to Atlanta, I got through Baton Rouge with no problem. Normally Baton Rouge is your worst, and then I got to Atlanta, Georgia. I think I got stuck. I don't know, Rachel. What was it? About an hour and a half. She was exactly an hour ahead of me. All the way. We kind of like because she left the night before and went to spend the night at a friend's house, and I think that's what she said. I don't remember. Anyway, so
bye, Jesse. Have a good day.
Bye, Mr. Jesse.
I need to get different sticky on this. I have to show you. So I created this out of the different SVG files from Creative Fabrica. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's cute. Did you buy that at Hobby Lobby?
Yep. I got made this one.
I really like that. That's cute.
I did this one as well because these actually sell pretty well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
You're giving me more ideas.
Well, these are easy though. You just put them in there and let them go. I don't even take the hooks off. I just leave the hooks in there.
Yeah. Now that probably I would have to do on the Vista because I don't know if it's gonna let's see. Try this, Rosalind. Oh yeah, we did. Miss Fair said we went to town. There was another shop about a couple miles from the big warehouse with all the fabric, and we went there. Well, come to find out, it was part of the family that owned the big warehouse. They sold like pieces and stuff. So, but that we did y'all try that? Hey, Sipping Crafts. Good morning. How are you? You guys had a hard time getting out of Atlanta traffic too. Yeah, it was rough. We went to that other fabric store, but it was in a very, very old part of town, and the buildings are very old. The stuff inside was great. It was nice and everything, but everything had a kind of a mothball smell, which a couple of the ladies couldn't stay in there. It was, so, but yeah, it was. But it was nice. They had single. They had a lot of material.
Rachel just posted the link to the YouTube video from Maryland with the windmill.
Oh, good. Thanks, Rachel. I'm gonna have to go check that one out. Like, well, I can't go anywhere today. Because wood's still on sale today, huh?
Yes, I believe so. Because I went and bought some more boxes for my daughter to make her miniature.
Yeah.
The smell was too much. Good morning, Miss Sharon Davenport.
Good morning. I was just talking about you, Miss Sharon.
Beautiful fabric, but the smell was too much. What kind of smell was it?
Yeah. Miss Sharon, the other lady that was with her, her name was Anna. I believe her name was Anna. I think the lady's name was Anna that was with us. So, but y'all, let me tell y'all a story about we had to go to Walmart. We needed to pick up a few things at Walmart for the hotel room or whatever. Yeah, we were all in the front of the store and we couldn't find Andrea and Miss Sharon. They were going to get a case of water. All of a sudden, we see them. Miss Sharon was picking up some shoes and a case of water, and all of a sudden, all we see is this big old tray thing coming across, and they're pushing it. I said, "Well, how big is Miss Sharon's feet?" So I went over there, and what it was, they didn't bring a basket to the back. They had got a case of water, so they put it on the rolling cart. But over there, they had like the 3-tier rolling carts. And I'm saying, I went over there, and they had all kinds of stuff on that. Andrea said, "Well, couldn't find a basket." She said, "I wasn't carrying that from the back." She said, "Well, it works.
Use your resources wisely."
Absolutely." The lady with the blonde hair, I thought her name was Anna.
Stacy, have you made a bear key hook?
No. I need to, huh?
I'm gonna have to go watch that video apparently.
I want to too. As soon as this is over, actually, I'm gonna go look at it. Anna. Okay, her name was Anna. Okay. She was a real nice lady. Now, I'm thinking she had to get more than just one suitcase to go home because she got a lot of material. So I think Miss Vera got a couple boats too, but she was driving. Her and her sister drove in.
Oh, gotcha.
So they didn't, it was like I could have bought bolts, but I just didn't know what I was going to do with it all. Y'all, I am so crowded in this room as it is. I don't know what I'm going to do.
What I was thinking, we have maybe like at our 1 year mark, we should do a Zoom.
We could do that.
We could do a Zoom with everybody just to hang out.
Yeah.
I don't even know what our 1 year mark is, but I'm pretty sure
it should be getting close.
I think we started in this month, November.
But we started with Becky in November.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's either January or February.
Our Saturday.
I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah, because I don't remember when we started. But Miss Becky was there. She was there, and she's taller in person than I thought. So was Vera though. Vera's very tall.
Yeah, I'm
tall as Dim's, but
Yeah, I know.
But if you look at my pictures, I felt like Andre the Giant in most of our pictures. And then I was like, "Ooh," Dims took a picture with me. I was like, "Ooh, that's good." I said because I felt like I was dwarfing everybody.
I know. Well, I'm not usually the short one in the group either because I'm 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, I'm right at 5'7.5" or so. Yeah. So yeah, but Miss Vera, I never dreamed Miss Vera to be tall. She shocked me. It was like, oh, it's so good to see people in person. Now, we'll tell y'all this. And Miss Rachel. Oh, I could have shared the fabric with her, Miss Gail. Didn't even think about it. No, just making. And Miss Rachel. Whenever I got face to face with Miss Rachel looks like she's at the most 40. At the most. If 40. If 40. I was like, holy crap, you're young, And it was like, she just has so much knowledge and stuff, So I don't know why I just put her, a bit older because, everything she does and the grandkids and stuff like that. And then I think, well, I'm 55 and I have a granddaughter that's 13. So, I guess, but and then Patrice, she's teeny tiny. I didn't realize how little she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Angel B's tall. She's pretty tall. Retta's pretty tall.
Did Dim's sister go this time?
I don't think so.
Almond?
Yes, Miss Marilyn. She's got the softest, most smoothest skin I ever did see. Miss Marilyn, I got a good picture of her shoes.
Good morning, Miss Sassy. I don't know who it doesn't show me the display names for some reason. It's ridiculous.
Of course it don't. Yeah. So, but yeah. Cece Sassy. Cece. Good morning. How are you? Glad you came in. Glad you're joining us. But yeah, but we had a really good time. We really did. We had and then okay, so when we was at Bling Fest, me, Renee, and Kelly, we were like in the very back getting in. And so we went and sat at the table, which was actually the template table. Okay. But that's where everybody's going to go get their templates and their mask and all that. And but every time somebody come up to the table and you barely knock it, our stones would fly out. So I had done a template of Miss Marilyn's, and I fought with that dadgum template. I tell you what, and it wasn't a template; it was because it kept falling out every time somebody took the table. And it was like, and that was our fault because we wouldn't sit at the table.
What was it? What was the template?
It was one of Marilyn's that she made herself. I don't know. Can I say it, Marilyn? What it was?
Rachel was born the year before I graduated high school. That's how young she is, said Miss Sharon Davenport.
I was born in 70. So yeah. But anyway, so when I got to the heat press, it was the Jeep she made. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could say it or not. I mean, she wasn't selling it. We were just all playing with it, whatever. Anyway, I went to and Marilyn and Patrice was both on each side of me, and it just wasn't working out. So Marilyn and Patrice took the shirt and took the thing. So my shirt was pressed by Marilyn and Patrice. I'm going to treasure that shirt forever.
Hang it on the wall. Put it in a frame.
Absolutely. And it's teal. It's a teal shirt.
You should have had him sign it. That would have been the topper.
Yeah, I know. I should have. I'm going to have to send it to y'all.
Take it back next time you go see him.
Marilyn, it was all Stacey era. It was nothing to do with the template. It was all me.
It was curved like it was warped.
She said, well, I don't know. I mean, because you're talking so much, you don't pay attention. You have so much going on. There's so much noise. The music is going. They had the 360 camera thing going. And I'm like, I'm going to get drunk on that 360.
Good morning, Dolores. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Everybody in the bushes.
Good morning, Miss Dolores. How are you? We had a really good time.
Rachel is the one, when I first started doing this stuff, I watched her live on making sure everything you do has your signature on it.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a soccer game with waiting for my daughter's soccer practice to get over, and she was on a live, and this was like a couple years ago, I think. And she had this whole live on making sure that everything you have has some kind of signature on it when you leave your house or wherever you're doing it at your possession. And since then, that has stuck with me, and I put it on my stuff on everything.
I didn't think about that. Sipping crafts, the electricity could have been high with that carpet in there. I didn't even think about that. They're saying the stones were flipping so easily. And Marilyn said her template from the travel kind of, you know how they do. They kind of, and honestly, I did not even really notice because there was just so much going on and stuff. But no, going back to Miss Rachel. There's two things that that stand out. The reason I'm going live, or not the reason. There's three things. First off was Miss Becky. Miss Becky, she put me and Jess together. Yeah, Miss Becky, and she kind of broke us in on it. But back up, Miss Rachel had done a live one day about do it. You're never too old. You're never too young. Just do it. Just go on. Just do it. And then one day, and I'm telling you, I was soaking in the tub, and I was watching Patrice Marilyn, and Marilyn's story came out with the one Miss Joy always says and why she went live was because basically Uni pushed her to go live. And I'm gonna tell y'all that in a minute. But those are the three reasons. And then for me and Jessica by ourselves, we were both nervous as all get out to do that at all. And but we said we're just gonna go and we're gonna chat. Just chat because be honest with Miss Becky's personality kept pushing, because me and Jess would just sit here and go, didn't know what to say or what to do, and then, but Miss Becky would keep us moving. And Miss Kim was with us too. Kim Molina, she was with us too. And Jess and I, we had seen Miss Becky was doing, other things. And so, well, you want to try it? Because her and I both, we do all the things. We don't do just one thing, and we have all the machines. We have, and all that. So we said, well, let's try it. You want to try it? We're going to try it. So we did, and we're still doing it. So. Yeah. Why isn't yours coming over as a link?
I have no idea. But I just posted on my YouTube channel. I just posted Rachel, aka Unbiased, on in the chat for her YouTube. So go subscribe. You will learn so much, so much.
Miss Rachel's the one who told me. She said, "No, she didn't tell me. She's the one who I got with about sewing. And she said." You don't need to go buy no $3,000 sewing machine. Just get y'all a little old sewing machine. And I was like, and she will. She'll call you out in the hunt. Don't do it. Don't be pressured. Just do what you can. Don't overstimulate yourself. Don't all that. But let me tell y'all, Robin's creation, y'all, she is as beautiful in person, inside and out, as she is on the screen. Super wonderful lady. Really, we just a great lady.
Good morning, Shantae. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Hey, good morning, Shantae. I was just talking about you.
Look, here's one of the earrings.
Yeah, I was just talking about you, Miss Shantae. I was telling them about your wallet you just put on Etsy. Because actually, I think I've already purchased it, or it's in my Etsy shop, or in my Etsy bag, which I've always got Etsy stuff in my cart.
I don't know if that's gonna stay together.
So, but back to Baby Moon, Miss Sheila Ryan. I'm gonna say I don't know if she has an Etsy, but she does have a website with the Baby Moon. I think somebody plugged it, and I have it in my description too.
The Baby Moon has Etsy because that's where I found her at.
Okay. Well then. But she also has more than just freestanding lace stuff. She has all kinds of stuff. It's not, she's a great designer. I don't know if, good morning, D. Smith. How are you? I don't know if I should put that picture, but whenever we went to Applique Getaway, she taught us how to embroider, to quilt a hat. Actually, quilt on a hat. And it was like, that kitty cat. I had to take a picture of it and send it to y'all because it had an animal on it. And I was like, this is the cutest darn thing I ever did see. So, but yeah, she's got a lot of stuff. But the way I take Sheila is she takes a project, whatever project it is, and figure out how to make it an embroidery project. Like she will take just a regular sewing pattern or a regular activity and maneuver it until it's actually an actual embroidery project, which I think is cool as I'll get out. I wish I had a job like that.
Good morning, Nikki. Thanks for coming in.
Oh yeah, Miss Vera. Miss Rachel's Bling Fest outfit. Gorgeous. Y'all go look at the pictures on Eve's on the Hoop group because but y'all, there was nobody in there at the thing that wasn't just drop dead gorgeous. Everybody, I mean, just everybody. Now, whenever Miss Joy asked me to come help her with her dress, and when I got in there, and I was like, "You going to prom?" You know, she had a beautiful, beautiful in her beautiful dress, gorgeous.
Who did?
Miss Joy. And I said, because when I went in there, I was like, "Ooh, I'm underdressed," and I was kind of underdressed compared to everybody else. And then Tanya and her husband walk in, and it's like,
that's it. With the, I heard there's a bell for that situation.
it was like, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, you know. Oh, thank you, Robin. It was a pleasure meeting you in person as well. So, I'm trying to think. Let me go see. Me and Rachel are in a picture together. Y'all seen I try to steal the husbands? There's a picture of me standing in front of all the husbands. I said, let me get these picture with these hotties. Hold on. Let's see.
So on these water soluble stabilizer stuff, do you just wash them or get them wet and then just let them dry?
No, what I do is run a hot water on them.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll let them dry. I just keep pressing it down to make sure because it'll tend to kind of curl up, you know, and just make sure it's pressed down on the side it's curling up on. I had watched a YouTube of Miss Sheila, and that's how she said to do it.
This is the first time I've actually used the correct water soluble stuff because before I was using the wrong stuff, but it still works.
But y'all know who was absolutely one of the sweetest people I met? Not all of everybody was, but I don't know. I've never really Deborah Browning. She's a beautiful lady, like everybody is. But yeah. So here's my 4 earrings. I did red and white. See if you got it for Christmas, and I did 2 sets. That's why I did. And well, see, these aren't that, but these are a lot smaller. These are called the cheer bows on Sheila's website. So. But anyway, we had a really good time. A really good time. You get to see all those the names you see all the time in the chat and stuff. And you actually get to put a face with the name and stuff. So Miss Shantae, if you still in here, I cannot find your channel with the video you downloaded. I was trying to find it this morning because I wanted to watch it because I'd like to try it today if I have time to try it today. So I'm just cutting this around as close to the without cutting stitches. And then and another thing they say is better to use is warm water, Jess. So Miss Barbara, if you're still in here, do you change your bobbins every time to match the top? If she's still in here, I don't know if she is or not. So I got a bunch of earring supplies in because I seen on I think it was on Miss Sheila's site that she got there's these ones that like snap on and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I ordered some just to try them out. But yeah,
I do recommend for events though, to make sure to have regular earrings as well as some clip-ons because little girls love earrings, and most of the time these day and age they don't get their ears pierced until later in life, and they will. My daughter used to sell a lot of the clip-ons for little kids.
Oh wow! Okay, look y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this picture. Look, can you see it?
Yeah. Make yourself bigger, bigger.
Yeah, I ain't messing with that.
It's kind of dark, but
Huh?
so this is kind of dark, but
What is, babe?
it's wet.
It is. Put your hand behind it because there's a shadow on the white. Oh, that's pretty. Where'd you get that one from? Is that one of the ones
Creative Fabrica.
with the bunch of them together?
No, this is just Creative Fabrica.
That's really cute. That'd be really cute on like for ornaments on Christmas trees and such, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go run these through some warm water and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Did Miss Barb say if she or even Miss Sheila or Miss Shanta, did they change their bobbin to match the top?
Barb does, I think. Whoa. I did want to show this off, but it's not one of my best ones because for some reason I had issues getting these things to line up. Was not my best, but it's still a cute turkey. And it's a table runner. Good morning, Bedazzling Designs. So this is a topper and it's got two on both, one on each side. But yeah, my lines don't line up very well, but you know what? Someone will feel sorry for it. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll just take this portion off and just put this on there and make it a wall hanging. And then I also have another, where'd you go? But I did realize they take a lot more work, especially when you got the time. I also have another fall one that I'm working on, and these are designed by Juju. These are the pieces for it. I just got to put it together. I think I've made this one before, but it wasn't the same color. This one's different colored because it's got the leaves on it, and it's a table runner as well. I just have to sew it together, which I'm a proud owner of a inherited sewing machine. So now I have my embroidery machine separate from my sewing machine, so I don't have to keep changing them out. But yeah, it's got some pumpkins and some really cool flowers, leaves, and then just a twirly design. And they all go together to make one big long table runner like the crazy turkey one that I have.
Okay. It took me
Your
forever.
bonus bundle, Jira? For what? Good morning, Patrice. Thanks for coming
Good
in.
morning, Patrice. How are you? I was just saying how beautiful you was at Bling Fest. She's such a sweet soul.
Look, I had to show you my turkey.
Cute. You did
But,
that, and I thought you had done because Trisha had done a turkey too.
I didn't even know she did it until she said something.
No, you said something, or I asked you, and I said, "Oh, you did Shay Shay's turkey," and you go, "Huh?"
I was like, I see my lines don't line up, but someone will feel sorry for it. I was on the struggle bus with making those.
Your lines don't line up.
So for this one, you have to line up all across the top. See it?
Yeah.
They don't line up straight.
Well,
so I'm either gonna leave it like that, or maybe I'll put a patch or something right across it.
I got one of Sheila's cords, Sheila Ryan's cords. Look.
Yep, Gail. My brother SE2000 is a embroidery machine and a sewing machine. So I have been swapping them back and forth to use my stuff. But I inherited a older brother. What is it? XL.
It's really old. It's really cute.
It's a brother XL 2600i. It was my mother-in-law's, and my father-in-law let me have it.
Everything right there.
What?
That means everything because it's
Yeah.
your mother-in-law's who has passed away, and this is what she did. You know.
Yep. Yep. So my daughter has one of her sewing machines, and I got one of her sewing machines. So
Hey, good morning, Bedazzling. How are you? Yeah, she got a really good deal on her. So it was a sewing / embroidery machine with swing. Was it swing?
yeah, Swing Design is where I got mine. It was a refurbished.
Yeah, it was a refurbished one.
I mean, and I will admit, at the beginning there was a bumpy road, but
good, yes.
they corrected it. They gave me all kinds of different threads to apologize and different products to apologize.
But we did read whenever it all was happening, we were reading and it was like, oh my God, people were saying they're having so much trouble. She didn't have an issue with them coming back and oh, we're gonna make it good, you know.
Yep. No, the lady I was working with, the one that's in charge of the refurbished machines of the sewing machines, she was awesome. She got everything I needed. I was frustrated, of course, because I just spent all this money on a refurbished, and so, but yeah, she made things.
It has. I tell you what, knock on wood, it runs like a champ. You know, I'm saying, but she definitely got her money's worth out of that machine because it has been a charm.
Yep. So now that I have the separate sewing machine, I can do the embroidery and sewing at the same time.
Yeah, that's good. You know, because that would be annoying to me. Have to take it apart, put it back together, take it apart. You know.
Yeah, well, you that's
what you have to do. Don't get me wrong. You know, you do whatever you have to do to make it work. So.
Yep, customer service is everything.
It is, and they were super nice because I was worried about it because it was a refurbished. I was worried about hers. You know, it was like,
man, I get kind of cranky. I can get pushy, so that doesn't.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, this is how it's gonna work, and you're gonna fix it like this. Yeah. So, she was really nice, and I got
all kinds
more
of stuff. Yeah, she gave you all kinds of stuff because of it was a mess. You know, at first.
Is Patrice still in here?
It's all her.
I'm gonna show her my chicken earring. I gotta fix it.
God. The chicken earring.
Connie, yep. That's what I've been doing, but what was it? Wednesday I was doing both of them, and for some reason I was trying to do too much at one time. Look, Patrice, my chicken earring. Whoop.
I'm gonna have to. Where you got that one
at? Etsy.
Etsy. I'm gonna have to go get chicken.
And this is the freestanding lace chicken earring.
I am so tired of chickens. I can see straight.
I know. I told the lady after I made the 4 table runner or 4 placemats and 2 table runners, I said I'm on chicken vacation until today apparently.
Let me show Patrice. Let me show you what I've been doing. Look, my gift card holders. You take the top off and you put your gift card in, and then you're able to close it like that.
I think we need to do a tutorial on the lasers on doing one of those.
On this?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now there is no tutorials on this at all. It's if you open that file and you figure it out for your own self.
Yep. I usually use the picture.
I had to yes, yeah. I actually changed the file on both of those because these 2 pieces are separate, and I merged them together to make one base and put everything on it because I didn't want the whole top to come off. I wanted to still have, because I was trying to figure out if you're going to hold it like this, how's it going to hold if you didn't have this base wasn't all in one? You understand what I'm saying?
Well, if it's a gift card, you won't need it to hold. But if you're going to turn it into the ornament, then you need it.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, as the ornament, you kind of need it to if you're going to use it as a twofer, basically.
Yeah.
So I ended up merging these 2 together and recreate and making one, and then just make that the base and just put everything on top.
Yeah, that's what I do with a lot of our laser stuff.
And on these, you do have to go and tell it what's laser, what's engraved, what's cut, what's deep cut, what's line engraved, what's fill. You have to go in and do all of that because it just comes over as all fill, line. Everything comes over as line, and you got to go and make it cut. The only thing on this one was I wanted this 2 pieces, but every time I kept doing something wrong. I kept cutting it. I wanted it 2 pieces like that, you know. But it
Like
kept,
like the white and red separate.
yeah, where you just overlay the candy cane on top of, the white part on top of the red, or the red on top of the white, whichever way.
Oh yeah, taking the you
yeah.
need to take the engraving part and make an offset for it,
Okay,
and then
I had to look. I mean, I messed up, come back, mess up, come back, mess up. But I finally think I got it pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, there we go. Our next live can be we'll probably end up switching to Sundays for the next couple months because
until December.
Yeah.
Through December. Or till Christmas, I guess that's how because we're both gonna be doing a lot of but we're not gonna do it at 9:00 in the morning on Sunday. Because
no. I figured we'll probably do it at like 1 o'clock your time on Sundays.
And that'll work for me too, because I don't want to interfere with Shay.
No, that's why I was thinking because that would be 11 o'clock my time. That would be perfect. We could do
that way you can actually sleep if you want to sleep in. You can sleep in. You don't. Or you can get ready. But yeah, we can start doing Sundays at 1 o'clock. But then we're going to come back to Saturday.
Yeah,
that way we can come back to our normal time.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so next Sunday we can do
we can do the laser.
Yep, we'll do the laser.
We can do these. We can do all of them because it don't take long.
Yeah, I know. I use the one sheet and cut them all out.
You actually, I put in the 16 wide.
12 by 16 is what I use.
Yeah, 12 by 16, and I'm able to get 2 on because there's so many little pieces. You're able to get 2, and if you mess up something, you can always go back. And you'll have little ins and outs where you just have to do you don't have to cut a whole sheet. You don't have to mess it into a whole sheet. So, okay. So this is my earring, and all I'm doing is let's see, where's my I'm ready. Well,
so yep, next Sunday at
1 Central.
1 p.m. Central, we will be on doing the laser live.
Yes.
Gift card holder cutting. But I don't think there's anybody on at that time anyway.
No, not normally. So, and I know late Saturday afternoons, but your show, if yours are like mine, we go all the way till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and that makes it 7 o'clock your time, our time for you. So it's too hard to do it. It's easier for us to do during the day to meet up.
Yeah.
I found him.
What'd you lose?
Huh? My mind. What you talking about?
And those gift card holders, you can also make them out of cardstock. You don't have to do it out of wood.
Absolutely, you can, because it's an SVG file, so you can. I mean, you can cut it on anything.
Bedazzling designs, I do.
Yeah, bedazzling does. Jess has 3D printers. Which one do you have, Shantae?
Or did I say bedazzling, or is that up design? Sorry.
No, it was bedazzling that asked about the 3D printer. Because my husband texted me the other day. He says, let's sell our 2 printers and get the to P3. I'm like, dude, you're fixing me to be unemployed. What you talking about? I said, nah. Not yet.
That will be my next laser.
Because I'm fixing to come out with a new project that I'll be introducing soon, hopefully. Hopefully. So I already got something on the way, so I need to recover from that first before I can start the next project, Not next project, next machine. But I'm hoping, Jess and I both are hoping within the next year.
I saw that Patrice, the P3 is huge. It's like it's way bigger than the We Creates.
But I have We Create and a Vista. I can replace both. Oh, wait. I have the Recreate, Vista, and I have the pass-through. So I have
Yeah, I don't have to pass through.
Yeah.
But
that was Donald who wanted to pass through, not me. You know.
Yeah, I can lift up my Vista and make it my own self pass through.
Yeah. What? What'd you say?
The Vista, I put it on risers and then I can make my own pass through.
Oh. Well, but this feeds.
I know, but I'm not buying that one.
You know how much we spent for that and how often we use it?
Yeah. No, I think next year my big purchase is going to be the X Tool laser. I just don't know exactly which one I'm going to
get. I'm probably going to get the P2. That P2S, is that what it is?
I think that's the one is that the one Patrice always has?
I think Patrice.
I think that's the one that she.
Because I remember on a live we were talking about lasers in the chat, and Marilyn had told me one, and then Patrice said, "No, Marilyn, tell her to get the P2S or something like that, or P. I don't remember which one is it though? Is it is it P2 or P2S? Which one is
What's the difference between the two?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have to do our research.
Yeah. Okay, she has the P2 as well. Okay.
Okay, so P2, we just got to figure out PS2S. So there's not really a big difference between the Smart. So is the Smart considered the camera?
Okay, it's the newest Smart laser. What does Smart mean?
The only thing I think it was like the camera.
Maybe I don't need the Smart one. That might be my first mistake.
Get a machine that was smarter than us.
Yeah, every machine I got so far has been. Up designs. I've seen some of these. I'm trying to think where I've seen them. There's bowling pins.
Bowling pins.
Bowling pins. She's
on the free lace. I saw a bacon and egg one.
Okay. I know Up Design is big in the bowling stuff, and I went to
bowling pins and bowling balls.
It had bowling ball. Well, it was a bowling pin. It was a bowling pin. I said, "Girl, make some of those and sell them to all them ladies over there. They would love that."
So you do that too when you're looking for stuff and you find something. You're like, "Oh, she would love that," or "Oh, he would love that."
Yes. Yeah. Anything with because I seen a one with like Disney ears, and I was like, "Oh, look, Patrice would love this." Just put it in pink.
Yeah, I do that when I'm looking at designs and stuff, and just knowing our community. It's like, oh, she would like that one. Oh, that'd be perfect for her.
Look at Shonda. Yeah, that's why she has to stay off the chat, because I didn't need to know that the P2 has a camera now. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all what though. I have fell in love. Y'all know I fell in love with embroidery. As soon as that machine came in the building, I fell in love with the embroidery. But then, but this free standing lace thing, I just love it. I really, really love it. It's it's Miss Queenie's. That's the who's that? You seen somebody pass?
No, it's a dog with tail.
I'll be right back.
Well, I guess that sells me then the P2 it is next year for my big purchase, because I limit myself to one big purchase and then I work all year long to for it to save up, and then that's how I buy my stuff. Make stuff, sell stuff, buy more stuff. Isn't that how crafting world for us is?
So the girls forgot some stuff, so they sent baby sister over here to come get a bunch of stuff that.
The dogs. Good morning, Mr. Linda. I haven't seen you come in. Sorry if you've been here for a while.
here.
And I do have to say that, so I know a lot of us crafters are thrifty. These are unfinished ceramic coasters with the backing on them. They came from Dollar Tree. You can get 2 of them for $1.25. And these are great for DTF prints. And then I seal them with dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and they make great coasters. Because I was working on a whole bunch of ornaments and stuff with my DTF machine. I put them on wood coasters and stuff like that. But then I thought my aunt works at Dollar Tree, and she brought some of these up, and these coasters are excellent for DTF, applying DTFs to them and sealing them and making coasters.
That's another one that is as sweet in person as everybody is, but was Miss Merlinda. She's such a doll, like truly a doll.
These are 4x4. These are like a 4-inch wide. I guess they're not 4x4 because they're circle, but they're 4 inches across, and they're good size. Yep, they already have the backing on them, and they came from the Dollar Tree or Dollar Plus Tree or whatever you want to call it now, Dollar More Tree, and they come in packages of 2. And they had square and round ones. I don't know what I did with the package of them, but yeah, these are awesome, easy gifts to give. And yeah, the backing is already on there. I mean, if you really wanted to, you can put the image on the cork and put another cork on the bag. And I use my mini press for these.
You're gonna have to send me there's my earring.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. My cows just got done.
I need to put something else on that machine so I can keep going.
I
want to set up my buy so I can keep going. Ma'am?
Have you seen the freestanding lace hat with a large brim? The villages and campers are all 3D, and after you embroider each side, you hook them together.
Where's that? Is that you on yours? Whose side is that on?
I haven't taken my earrings apart, but there's my cows, my Christmas Highland cows.
Cute. I gotta go get that. I gotta go get all those. Because I was saying this earlier, but y'all, if you go out in decorating, and I know a lot of people do on Christmas gifts. If you go out, these would be the cutest embellishments to put on to tie onto the to your Christmas presents. You know, all the different ones on your. I just think that would be adorable.
Yep, and this is in the 4x4. So I could get 2 more really in this 4x4 hoop. So that's why this is one of the reasons why we did it, because we know a lot of people have 4x4s.
Yes,
and we want to make sure we offer it to everybody. Good morning, Shrug Love. Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I butchered that.
The Shug Love. Shug. Shug.
Shug.
Shug. I would say Shug. Yeah.
And you can put easy for the 4x4. Make sure we include everybody.
Oops. So, I was watching, I think it was Sheila Ryan, and she showed these different kind of clasp earrings. So I got some. So I'm gonna try those, because you got to have.
Do anything special to the back of your earrings?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
Look.
I did when I pressed the chickens, because I didn't actually get it completely wet, there still has some of the stabilizer in it. When I pressed it, it kind of melted the back to hold on to the.
It will make it crispy chicken.
Yep. Which it kind of melts the back to hold on the. What?
Ask me how I know.
Oh.
No, well, I didn't know that. Stabilizer. I had stabilizer, the wrong stabilizer. Where's Rosalind? I had the wrong stabilizer in my chicken runner, and when I went to iron it, I had fried chicken.
Uh-oh.
They were stiff. Yep. It was terrible. Yeah, it was very, very terrible. Hey, Miss Robin, I'm gonna ask you in public. I got me some. I went and got me some. I would like to do a few of your aprons. Those aprons you had on that little reel yesterday were darling. I told Jess, I said, I am just in love with these aprons. So I went and found some things to put on them. I said, I just have to do that. It is so cute. So cute.
Stacy, Vera says, Stacy, only you.
Whoa, what I did.
For your fried chicken.
Yeah, fried my chicken. I'm like, I fried the chicken. Y'all ever remember what was it was at Dunkin' Donuts where the man wakes up in the middle of the night. I gotta get the donuts done. I gotta get the donuts done. I gotta get it. That's how I feel with the chickens. Gotta get the chickens done. Gotta get the chickens done. Gotta get the chickens done. Gotta get.
Good morning, Cheryl H. Sorry if I didn't say hello.
Good morning,
Terry. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Miss Terry. Thank you all for coming in and watching us silly girls. Or I'm silly. Patrice. Listen to me. I called you Patrice.
Watching our chaos.
Yeah, watching our chaos. Jess got it. I have more chaos than Jess, but you know, hey, that's just my.
Welcome back, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, did you see my earrings? Look at my earrings. I haven't finished them, but
Kelly's got a set.
What?
These are going to Kelly.
Those are cute.
Yeah, these are going to Kelly. I made those. I have our own stuff.
Creative Fabrica.
What's that?
Where'd you get that file from? The cow one.
Oh, that's from Designs by Baby Moon.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. All these are everything I done today is all by her. It's all by her. And I'm gonna stitch out today that cord holder. Well, it might not be today, but sometime this weekend. You know, the nerve of them to get married in the middle of our craft season, you know, craft show season.
I need the ones with the Santa hat also.
Okay. All right. Just gonna send me the link.
And a cow zipper pouch. Look at that one.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, that's a good idea, Kelly, with the rest of your cow material.
There you go.
That would be really cute.
I think I got this. It was a remnants in the Hobby Lobby discount bin. I gotta.
Well, Kelly had sent me some stuff to embroider for her, and I got some material left. So
there you go. See if you can make a zipper pouch and put all our earrings inside and send it.
No, we too big. Hold on.
Whoa.
Y'all want to see my pores? Okay. So, but yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
you need a monkey? I got a monkey.
Oh, how cute. How cute. Hey, I did see a bear earring. I might have to make that. I might have to get it and make it. So, but yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Sugar, I'm going to take my 3D. Oh, you acting like Fern.
Who's Fern? What?
Miss Fern? Fern got every Racoma embroidery machine there is, and she ain't used them yet. Yeah, like she has at least two. I know for sure she has at least two. Two of the Racomas, the multi-needles.
Who does?
Miss Fern.
Oh, Fern. That's right.
And she is her husband's so nice. Because I got to sit by him at dinner.
Does that one look familiar?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I hadn't done one of those in so long. I'm gonna have to go back and read the instructions now. I hadn't. It's been a while, but I need to do them where it's not just jeans, because my jean ones went, but they didn't go big. I think I need it in.
I think I have that left out of all the ones I had. The only ones I have left are the jean type material.
Yeah, I need to go get like characters and like you have, you know, like just different kinds and stuff.
Yeah, these are just little remnants that I had left over, like strips from cutting other stuff. Yeah. And I just put them together. Nope. Actually, Vera, I have never ever used Zipper by the Yard ever.
Yeah, we We got that. I never got it either. I got it at Applique Getaway, and I
Yep,
still have
never
to
used it.
use. Oh, I made some tissue holders. The other whenever Connie was here. Hey, if anybody, I think I asked this before, and no one ever told me anything or said anything. Anybody have a good pattern for welding hats? Let me know. My nephew,
Oh, you
because
mean the welding hat?
my nephew thinks because I own a sewing machine, I know how to sew.
Yeah, I get that too. Oh, can you fix this?
No, not if you want to be it functional when I'm done.
I had a lady bring me her lining out of her motorcycle helmet because she wanted the way that they made the lining is the front of her helmet has three suture or like three stitching along the top. So when she wears her helmet and she takes her helmet off, she's got three lines across her forehead.
Yeah. Well, you see, my daddy used to wear he called it a do rag. I don't uh, a do rag, a bandana. A bandana, yeah, a bandana, right? That's Rachel. The do rag's a bandana, right?
Miss Merlinda, is this the one you're talking about?
Miss Barr, are you kidding me? She wants me to go make a pattern. Yeah.
Oh, that
Ew,
we're gonna need some one-on-one on that one.
Yeah, yeah. I would need to go find a tutorial on how to make a pattern. Yeah. I can get it done, but yeah, I'm not creating it from new. I can put a twist on it, but creating it from new, yeah, no. So, and if you're a member, I guess I can say this. If you're a member of Miss Rachel's community, she's gonna do a what is it? A like
A sewing class type
a
thing.
sewing class, like for us newbie, so we can learn the basics while we're doing this. What we got, you know, what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic 101, sewing basics 101. There we go.
I said, me and Jess was like, yeah, we want in. We want in.
We're the baby beginner.
Yeah. I said, there's baby beginner, and then there's me, and then there's Jess, then there's me. Yeah.
Bye, Jennifer. Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, bye, babe.
Miss Merlinda, is your favorite color green?
I could do that. Miss Barb, I probably could do that. Take it apart and trace it. I could do.
I think I might need to send Miss Merlinda one of those monkey ones. I'll have to get her address from her. One of the monkey pouches.
I'm pretty sure I have Miss Melinda's address. She had won something before and I sent it to her.
Oh, that's right. She won the cutting board, didn't she?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, it's green and blue. It's her favorite. So yeah.
Someone else likes green. Oh,
Sean. Yeah, Sean's a green girl.
All right. Well,
I was looking to see if I missed anything in the chat. So, Connie is, or Ms. Barb, if you know, or Miss Rachel, is in a welding hat have to be a certain kind of material so it's resistant, fire resistant? I don't know, because this is a lady locally. She used to make his hats, and she was charging $5 a hat. Well, she's gotten so much demand, she jumped the price up to $15 a hat. And he was like, Nanny, can you need to make me this. He also picks a picture off of the internet. Hey, make me a shirt with this. What do you think?
My husband, he does that too.
DB, I don't know about AI. I am not an AI person. I got to get taught how to use that because I barely use that magic thing in Canva Pro. It just showed me how to do that. Yes, cotton definitely. Okay. I wasn't sure, but B, I'm sure that AIs could do a pattern quicker than I could. So yeah, but yeah, I want to get him some to make him some. So, but he's gonna have to wait a bit. Let me get my life in order for this crucial.
It's on a back. It's on the back burner. It's on the to-do list.
See, Miss Boy, she was only charging them $5 a hat, and she got in such. And then it was she went to 15, and it was going to be like 6 weeks before she could even get to it. I was like, oh wow. Well, obviously he won't be paying them for me. You know, he won't be paying me for them, but uh, I mean, I would have to see how hard it was to decide if that's something I would want to do. You know. So, but anyway, yeah. But this is it. This is what we had for y'all today. I got. I'm gonna make some more of these, and I'm gonna go into my laser and cut out some more different ones than these. You know, this would be really cute with like a Starbucks card in it with the coffee cup. Like
Yeah.
do it, or whatever your local coffee shop is.
Yeah, that just
Yes, Miss Vera had. So next Sunday, 1 o'clock Central, we will be doing these. It may not be exactly these, but they'll be pretty close to these.
Yep.
We'll be doing one like this where you have the lid, you know, where you can open the lid, and we could do some other ones too, depending on how fast we do it. And we can get on and show you how we rearrange the file, like how I make that back piece a solid piece. You know how to merge it, just in case anybody needs to know that too. So, but yeah, but that's it, y'all. That's all we have today, and I didn't realize we've been on that long. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize hour and 47 minutes. Yeah. But we appreciate each and every one of y'all. We super excited that y'all came in. We're happy every time y'all come in.
Yes, so, greatly appreciate it. And those in the bushes and on the replay. Thank you very much.
Yes. I was at Blinkfest and this lady come up to me and I said, hi. I said, I'm Stacey Aber. She goes, oh, I know who you are. What? I'm sorry. Like I was like, oh gosh, okay.
I've had that in some of my events actually here locally. People
but going to any of these events, watching, I call y'all always know I call them the big hitters. You know, Jess, listen to me. Patrice, you are my big hitter, Jess. Patrice and Marilyn, Dims and Angel B, and Rachel, and you know, I call them the big hitters. You know, I told them, I said, y'all feel like movie stars. I need a picture with you. I need a picture with you. I need a picture. See, I had to get a picture of just
super size.
Wait, watch. Let me show you one of the pictures I got. But she said, don't take a picture of my legs.
Who said that?
Marilyn. A picture of, look, y'all. Look at these shoes. Check those shoes out. Darling. So yeah, I was like, oh, the dress was gorgeous, you know. And yeah, no, I decided to go the last minute. I had a $16 dress on from Amazon.
We don't mind that you're late. Anybody who came in late, we greatly appreciate it. If you're here like 2 seconds, we just thank you for coming in just to say hi. But yeah, so those gift card holders we'll be doing with the lasers next weekend. They all come from Creative Fabrica.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll just our time till Sunday until after Christmas. We'll switch it to 1 o'clock. And if y'all like that time better, we could start doing that. It's just Sundays. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Whether I kind of like Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock, and then I'm done. You know, I can finish crafting for the day or whatever. but Sundays at 1. Sometimes we do sew-alongs with the quilts on Sundays. Sometimes. So, but if we're starting to do that at 1 o'clock on Sundays, then that's what I'll be doing. So
we'll just go with the flow. We'll see how it
just
goes.
or I just don't want to swap back and forth. I don't want to confuse anybody. So if we're going to do Sundays, we're going to stay there until we're both ready and available again.
Yeah.
Because I know it's cold for you, and you don't do.
More than likely, it's going to be through December that it will be on Sundays, because I have so many events on Saturdays for the next 2 months. It's one of my very busy seasons.
And there could be 1 o'clock Central. Thank you, Miss Gail. I know only do 2 big events, but this will give me the option to do some smaller events on Saturdays. But this has been an excuse not to go to events on Saturdays, because y'all, I just don't like events. I don't. Jess loves them. I don't. It's too much for me. I just think I'm old and I get tired, and like
first mine, I didn't like them because I was trying to do too much.
Right.
Trying to have too much of everything out there.
Yes.
But then I realized, after people get to know me out there, but I do too much, and then most of the time I'm setting it up by myself. So I've got to realize you only have so much time, so you've got to pick and choose what you want out there.
And then you got to take it all back down.
It's always faster to take it down than it is set it up, because when you're setting it up, you're like, oh, do I want that there? Do I want this here?
I think Christine's supposed to come help me. I think, and Jeremy could always come help me too. He could go out, make him get out of this house. My little nephew that's staying with us right now. I can make him get out. But anyway, when I realized Donald wasn't going to be home for it, I was like freaking out, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to, just blah, 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 blah. And they have a set time. You can bring your stuff in at this time.
Yeah, that's how mine.
And which I work that Friday. So, and you got to set it up on that Friday.
That's all mine do.
So I'm going to have to get help to get it in. So I forgot to tell you that, Connie, too. If you don't, you can go in, but they don't open the doors till like 7 on Saturday morning, and you can, get set up on Saturday morning. But getting set up the same morning as the thing, it's hard. I say it's hard. It's getting from this house to that over there by 7, getting everything set up and get ready to be friendly to people. See,
you just gotta remember to step back and breathe. Close your eyes, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You got this.
Yeah, I get anxiety, and I'm like, scared to death.
We'll just gotta write out your plan. This is how you're gonna do it, and stick to it.
Yeah. So, but like I said, I was freaking out because Donald wasn't coming. 1, to help, but 2, I'm not gonna have any cutting boards, homemade, hand cut boards. And I said, I got so many boards, just regular boards. I can just laser it like you have. I'm just gonna have to do that and call it a day. I'm gonna just do a few of them. I'm not gonna open
pictures of his that he's done. You can make a portfolio and bring it with you.
Yeah, that's true. And where's Patrice? Patrice, sooner or later, I'm gonna get you your he's gonna have to remake it because we gave that one away. I had brought her a cutting board to Applique Getaway, but she wasn't able to able to go. And so I still have that, Patrice, and I have her Mickey Mouse bow or Minnie Mouse bow. Remember the bows I made?
Oh yeah.
I have that one. I still have that one. I need to send to her too. So anyway, but all right, guys, we are really gonna leave this time.
All right, so we will see you next Sunday at 1 p.m. Central to do some laser cutting.
Yes. Yep. And that will do. And we will. And again, we're gonna start doing 1 o'clock Centrals until further notice.
So further notice. We'll let you guys know. We'll just keep reminding you. We'll get it up early. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much for being here.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us and dealing with our crazy. And we'll see whoever's going on to the Bling Zoom and in a few hours. Otherwise, we'll have a great crafting week, great weekend.
I'm going to try to be there. I won't be able to be there for a whole time because I got to get ready for the wedding. So You know, I gotta like, you know, do something with myself. Get dressed up 2 weekends in a row. How crazy is that?
You need the Jetsons like machine where you just walk in, push the button, and it dresses you.
Pretty much. But I will tell you what I did do. The red dress I wore at Bling Fest, I just ordered the same dress in black.
There you go.
It's a black theme, y'all. I've never heard anybody tell you what you had to wear to what clothes you had to wear to a wedding. You know, black. She asked for everybody to wear black. In fact, my nephew's fixing to leave to go get a black shirt to wear. I was like, okay. So I ordered the same dress in black. So
all right, everybody. Have a great day, and we will see you next weekend.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.